For example 3, you have to match the graph with one of the answer choices here. So I want to know which one of these is a 1 solution, a many solutions, and a no solution. So in number 1, you have to think about this being a second line here, and every single point match or touch or intersect. And so if every single point matches, that is many solutions. Okay? The other one that is like that would have to be number 5. Again, it looks like it's one line. Really, it's 2. And every single point on this line matches the line on top of it, so it's many solutions. Then here in number 2, we have a 1 solution because these two lines intersect at one point. So that is a 1 solution. Okay. 6 is also 1 solution. It has 1 intersection point right there. Now 3 and 4 have no intersection. The lines do not touch, they do not cross, they do not intersect. And so this would be no solution. There's no solution because they don't touch. So that is C. Down here in example 4, we have to match up the equations here on the side to the graphs. Okay? So one strategy is I would just look at the 4 graphs given, and I see that this is the one that's kind of unique. It's different than all of the other ones. All the other ones have 1 solution. They all meet. They intersect. Okay? But this one doesn't. So that means that my slopes had to be the same. Okay? So if I look over here, which one or which set of equations have the same slope? That's number 2. Okay? So I'm going to check, like, do I start at positive 2? And does the other line start at negative 2? Here's 0, 2, and negative 2. So it looks like, yeah, they do. Okay? Do they go down 2, right 1? Yes, that's the slope, down 2, right 1. Okay, so that means that 2 is C. So I figured that one out. Okay, that was number 2. Then for letter A, we see that it starts here on the y-axis, and that is 0, 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. That's where it began. And then my slope could go 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, which is 4x. Okay, so if I look over here, I do have 2 plus 3's, but number 1 is the only one that has a 4x. So then the other equation should match this one, the other line. So I start at negative 2. That's right here. I go up 1, left 1. Well, that's 1 over negative 1, and 1 divided by negative 1 is negative 1. So 1 has to be A. Okay. In part B, I look and see that I'm going to start at that positive 3. And to get to here, I have to go down 1, left 2. Sorry, right 2. So 1/2 x. So the only one that has, you know what, that is negative, sorry. Negative 1 over 2. So down 1 over 2. So I look to see, okay, this has a negative 1/2, this has a negative 1/2. This started at positive 3. This is the only one that has a positive 3. Okay, now, second equation. We start at negative 4, and we go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. So 3 over 1 is 3x minus 5. So this has, nope, minus 4. Let's recount. Here's 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Alright, so this has to match D. Or D, sorry, this has to match number 4. So B is number 4, which then means that D has to fall to number 3. but let's quickly check it. So it says I should have a positive 2 and a negative 2. Positive 2, negative 2. At positive 2, if I go down 3, right 2, I land on the line. That is true. For negative 2, if I go down 1, right 2, I land at a point, and I do. So yes, it matches up.